Hello everyone, this is Ola Dumade from Eaterstack Board, and this is our first ever FAQ session. And FAQ stands for Frequently Asked Questions, where we'll be answering questions that could come up in the future of the app in the community. This video will be split up into two parts called app-based questions and then platform-based questions. Those are pretty self-explanatory, but for those who don't know, the app-based questions will be directed towards application questions like how does something function, or how does this work, or how would this work, or this along those lines. And the platform-based questions will be, will this work on this, will this work on that, how will this be implemented, etc. Let's jump straight into the app questions. The first question is this service available outside of Maryland? And the answer is no. The second question is how to become a delivery person. Well, a delivery person, you can either apply or we handpick them ourselves. The third question is how often will the web app and app be updated? Well, the application I plan to update at least once or twice a month with some key features or bug fixes that can help improve the app in the future. The fourth question is I am in Maryland, will my school ever be supported? Well, as I said in the last video, the application is designed in a way to support a multi-vendor system. So yes, we do have the chance to include multiple schools, but right now it's not a top priority for us as we're just kicking off the app into the public space. The fifth question is will there be a subscription plan? And the answer is no. If we do need any other form of monetization, we will mainly be going to Patreon. The sixth question is how do I join the Eaterstack Board? And the answer is the Eaterstack Board is comprised of people who know me or the co-founder personally. So if you do know me and the co-founder, you can contact me and we will discuss opportunities for you to join the Eaterstack Board. But for those who don't, there are other ways you can get involved in this application without being part of the board. The seventh question is what's the purpose of this app? Can we just go to 7-Eleven and buy snacks ourselves? And the answer is well, you can't buy snacks yourselves during school, and some schools who have vending machines don't have too much they don't have a big catalog. Anyways, the eighth question is where do you guys get your stock from? Well, the answer to this question is rather confidential, but all I could say is that it's not a well-known vendor because they don't sell the snacks in bulk like something you see at Costco, but they rather sell it individually for really cheap prices. And yeah. The ninth question is this approved by school administration? And the answer is no, but the purpose of this video series is to help advocate and show the school administration that we mean business when it comes to this idea. The 10th question is are the prices of snacks consistent, or does it vary between the size or the snack that you choose? And the price is consistent. The prices are consistent at $1.50. This is based on the data that we collected, and if you watch the first video, I showed, I believe, a graph of that data. It was comprised of about 40 students, and we averaged it out, and we came up with the price of $1.50. The 11th question is how do I earn loyalty points? Well, you earn loyalty points for spending $1. So for every dollar you spend, you earn 1 loyalty point. So if you spend $10, you earn 10 loyalty points, and the minimum cash out to your wallet for loyalty points is 10 loyalty points. The 12th question is how do refunds work? Well, if you pay in cash, we'll just hand you the cash back. If you pay via PayPal or Cash App, we will refund it to your account, or if you want, we can refund the money into your application wallet account. The 13th question is a school on the app says closed now. What does that mean? Well, the schools on the app their opening times are the same as real life opening times. So let's say Oakland Mills open 7:15 in real life and closes at 2:10. Between that time, between the start and the end, is when that school and the application will be open for orders. The 14th question is I really enjoy using your app. How do I support the developers? Well, as I said before, we're thinking of using a Patreon system, but for now, you can continue using our app and providing great feedback, and you can help us out in the future without having to spend money. The 15th question is, what is the tax percentage? The tax percentage is 8%. Now, this does not include for cash payments, but this includes for digital payments. The 16th question is, I have experience in app development with the Flutter SDK. How do I apply for a team? Well, I'm looking for people who have experience in app development and web development, so Flutter and Laravel. But if you have experience in either one of those, you can contact me or you can contact a member of the board, which will notify me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. The 17th question is, what is the salary for delivery people? The salary for delivery people is rather confidential, but it is calculated at the end of the week and is equally divided between every delivery person that was available that week. The final question for the app-based question is, do you charge extra for delivery? And the answer is no, because we're just walking and we're not really using any other resource but our legs. Now for the platform-based questions. The first question is this application supported on my phone OS? Right now, we only plan support for the Android systems, but we do have possible build versions for the iOS, but it will not be posted on the Apple App Store due to the price for developer account, which on Apple is $100 a year, which right now, as we're just starting up, we don't have that kind of money. But for Google Play, it is a flat rate of $25 one-time payment, so you don't have to pay again. Second question is this app safe to download? And yes, it is safe to download because we don't collect any real payment information. The only thing we collect mainly is, let's say you pay via PayPal, we collect your PayPal email, and we collect your account email and your phone numbers as well as your location. The third and final question is, who do I contact for questions and concerns? Well, you can contact info@eatasnack.com. I will reply to you as soon as possible, or any other board member will reply to you as soon as possible. So yeah, that is it for the frequently asked questions. We'll possibly be doing this next month, so every single question here or answer is subject to change. And thank you guys for listening, and have a terrific week.